I'm saying? Let's just kick it, you know what I'm saying? Let's just kick it and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking plus, dude. Yeah, let's just kick it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just tell motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got acid reflux. I gotta get this shit under control. Yeah, dust mites. Wasn't even dust mites. I'd kill those fuckers too. Wiping out every dust mite. Yeah. Dust mite war. Dust mite genocide. Dust mites, lives matter. Hey Faye, how you doing? I'm committing genocide on dust mites. I realized today, though, it's not dust mites my problem. Just went to the drugstore, the Walmart. It's 48 degrees. Feels colder, though. I did a complete cleaning of the house thinking that dust mites might have something that occurred to me what I have today. Needed it anyway. 36 hours it took me to do a total cleaning. You know, behind things, all the frames, cables, bullshit, under appliances, beds. Hey Rita, how you doing? I'm glad I did it. It needed to get done. I diagnosed myself. I'm out enabling tonight. I got my favorite alcoholic, a big bottle of whiskey. Now's no time to quit. I'm going to start interviewing alcoholics and give them money for booze. Just take over where I left off in Detroit. Yeah, well, you know, I haven't been feeling too good for quite a while, and really bad for the last, 10 days. And I'm reading this shit online, and I'm fucking pulling out all the stops, but I realized, hey Mary, I realized what's wrong with me, and it's not dust mites. I mean, it's nice to get rid of dust mites, but that's not my problem. I've had this fucking shit for a long time, too. I'd just be kicking it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey Jeannie, how you doing? Waffle Hut. Waffle House. Nice night out, actually. Birds are eating seeds, catching mice, giving them baths. If anybody ever catches something that you don't want to have die in a sticky trap, get some vegetable oil. It's unbelievable. You just dab it on there, it just disappears, all that sticky shit. I say yes to vegetable oil for sticky traps. I get a couple douchebags in their normal rude comments saying that it's not a good way to get rid of mice. The fucking traps weren't set out for the mice. They were set out for insects. I didn't even know we had any damn mice anywhere. Yeah, to save the mice. A mouse life matters. Rita, did you know that a mouse life matters? Little fucker is just looking for something to eat. It's cute. I'll tell you, I learned a lesson though. And as I come to find out, this is with other stuff too. I didn't know this. That they're sensitive to heat. I was talking to a guy that killed a baby squirrel by using too much heat, put him on a heating pad. And I noticed blow drying him. I'd have finished him off with that blow dryer, even though it wasn't that hot and it was a long ways away. My college degree paid off and I quit doing it. Then I got got thinking about it later. I was in a rush to get them free. Mice shit off them. Probably stuck to something and died. That's right. Everything has a purpose. I want everybody to know that the mice are important. Mice. That's why I've been doing it. I'm feeling it, man. That's why I haven't been doing much videoing or anything. Plus, I got to go to. I'm heading to Chicago Tuesday. I should be up to Michigan like Wednesday night. Stay up there and fuck around. I'll probably be there through Christmas. Nothing to do down here anyway. I might as well like pack shit. Oh, really? Yeah, it's been pretty clear nights, but I just haven't been doing it lately. You're not feeling good. You're really sensitive to cold, at least I am. I hope Frederick made out all right today. He should be done by now. Hopefully he's still amongst the living. Oh, no kidding, a meteor shower, huh? Good for you. Yeah, I've been feeling shitty. I really have. I realized what I had today, though. I mean, I don't know what I had last week. That was weird. I woke up Sunday and did not feel good. My joints ached and stuff like that. And then the next day was even worse. And I took ibuprofen and a Tylenol, and I broke out in hives when I was shopping for birdseed. And I haven't really felt better ever since. Well, now I know what I have too. I figured it out today. That's why I did this dust mite cleaning. I've tried antacids, nose spray, fucking Benadryl. I mean, I've been fucking around with this forever. Had a upper GI about 3 years ago. I was having it then. It just got worse and worse and worse. Well, lately, right at the top of my stomach. Like, when you're a kid, your stomach seems to hurt low down around your belt line. And as an adult, it's bothered me up top, like right in the middle, the very top, before you hit like your sternum. It's been bothering me quite a bit. I'm just trying to like figure it out. So I noticed back in June, I was cutting some tree limbs, and when I was pulling them off to the side, I thought, God damn, I feel like I'm out of breath or something, Older. So today, I did this cleaning and I moved a washer and dryer. And right after I got done moving it, it's like I was like kind of short of breath. It's like, what the fuck? And I was like, my stomach hurt a lot. And then I took about an hour and researched. I know what I have. I have a hiatal hernia for sure. I meet all the criteria 100%. I guarantee you that's what I have. So I just bought this different kind of Gavalox or Gavalason or some shit. They didn't have it at Walmart. I got to quit drinking coffee, fatty foods, mints, alcohol. I quit, there's shit. Maybe the diet needs to improve. I've been eating grains, all that shit up the ass, no sweets, vegetables. Yeah, Gaviscon, that's what I bought. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't have that at Walmart. I've been using these other kinds. They didn't do shit. Although I probably should have took it longer before I quit taking it. I thought I'd have some kind of relief, but this fucking bullshit wakes me up at night sometimes. You know, and I'm clearing my throat. That's why I thought it was dust mites. I've already been to like doctors over this crap, but it's hiatal hernia. That's what it is. Nah, I was thinking that too. Supposedly I had that at one time, reactive arthritis. Fuck, who knows? You know, it isn't like, you know, you got a gallbladder problem. They go in, take it out, and you feel like $1,000,000. I mean, I haven't felt good for a long time. And then if you're like have depression, fuck, I don't know what's what. I don't know if I'm fucking depressed or I got a goddamn organ failing. I mean, really. And I've been going to these goddamn doctors. You know, 3 years ago when I turned 65, I'll be 68 in January. I got that Medicare workup. All my blood things come back perfect. It's like, fuck. You know, still feeling like shit. Moved down here about a year later. Still feeling like shit. Made an appointment with an internal medicine guy. Perfect ratings. All my blood comes back perfect. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, Dolly. You know, it's so I'm gonna try this. I'm pretty sure that's what I have, though. Meet all the symptoms perfectly. And sure enough, Sunday night, I made spaghetti at like 11 o'clock at night, and went to bed. And I sure paid dearly for that. I thought it was just like eating spaghetti, eating too late, or I went to bed, but I was hungry, and now I know not to eat tomato-based stuff till I get this under control. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Yeah, that's a good guess, that's for sure. No, the shortness of breath connected exactly to the symptoms of a hernia like that, perfectly. And it happened just like they said it does, bending over and pushing. Your only shortness of breath is like for a little bit. It doesn't keep going. As soon as you stand up, actually I went down, laid down for 40 minutes and went right away. Perfect example of that type hernia. Fuck that, I'm not eating anything with tomato in it. No orange juice either. No orange juice either. I'm gonna quit drinking. I'm not drinking any more coffee either, which I love. Fuck that. I've had a bunch of them. I've had one 3 years ago, one a year ago. They don't do fucking jack shit. Tell them all your symptoms. Blood work comes back good. What a fucking waste of time. Man, fuck my bell peppers too. Yeah, it could be surgically corrected, but I called Ted and he said that's one of the most miserable surgeries you can get. I'll get that motherfucker though. Prilosec didn't do shit for me. I tried it, and that Nexum. Of course, I probably didn't take them long enough. You know? Fucking dust mites. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Simple Life. I don't have any dust mites, though. I thought that was bullshit anyway. Fuck, you don't know. You're trying to feel better. I don't know what the fuck I have. But, you know, that when that acid comes up the wrong way, you know, your stomach's tough. Cast iron. But your esophagus is not. I bet my esophagus fucking toast. I've had this shit like forever. Whatever they look at your esophagus with. I bet mine's like burned to hell or fucking scarred or whatever happens to it. When that acid comes up and hits that, I bet I've got like the most sensitive nerve endings in my esophagus to create acid reflux that you could possibly have. No shit. Get a fucking esophagus replacement. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna be. I'm pulling out all the stops on this. I'm quitting everything. This has been a bitch. But today, pushing that washer and dryer stackable, that's what it was. It's because my stomach's always bloated up high. And it's already fucked up, and then you bend over and you compress that. Yeah, fuck yeah, I know I have. I guarantee you that's what I have. Seriously? Really? For how long were you off work, and how long did you go back to eating normally? No, not really, not really. I mean, I could lose a few pounds, but a lot of it's because my stomach's always been bloated. It's been like that a long time. God damn it. And how did that? How long did it take to get better? And can you eat regular foods now? See, the weird thing is, I've had this for a long time. I wonder why that first upper GI didn't catch that bullshit. Fucking bullshit. No shit, huh? Where'd you have that done? And did you notice it from similar symptoms to mine? Did you ever have that shortness of breath? Yeah, I'm gonna get the surgery. I'm not drinking this fucking bullshit. No more brisket and sucking these fucking things before you go to bed and carrying them around. Fuck that. Not doing it. I got a hiatal hernia, I'm sure of it. Positive of it. I'm glad, this, when you get into philosophy, I used to be this way more, and I'm trying to get back into it. But you experience the journey of anything and try to just ride the problem out and see what it brings. And I thought I had dust mites. And what the dust mites brought me is the final clue in what's wrong with me in pushing a washer and dryer. Huh. Nah, fuck that, man. It's more than not eating late. You're not supposed to have coffee, hamburgers, none of that shit. Fuck that. Oh, no shit, huh? Now, how about this? Here's the $50,000 question. I was talking to my doctor buddy, and he said that patients that have had it couldn't throw up when they were sick. Well, I'll worry about that when I get to it. Have you been sick since the surgery, or do you think this is bullshit? Were you warned about it? What? And where did they go in to enter your body to do that? Where do they do it? Right where you expect, or they snake it up around somewhere else, like where you wouldn't think they'd go in? Like a lot of times they'll do neck surgery from in the back, from the front, and femoral arteries, heart surgeries and shit like that. So I'm wondering where they go in for that surgery. Yeah, great. Did you? I don't care. Did you have just like a little hole where they went in there? I had one already. They said it was fine. Just fucking bullshit. Believe me, man, for a long time I've had this goddamn thing. I've been to doctors, physicals, blood work, fucking. I've even tried antacids before. Nose spray, bullshit, dust mites, putting bricks under the head of my bed. It got so serious I quit jacking off for a week. Oh, two little holes? Oh, okay. I'm going to get it then. I'm sure that's what I have. Did you get it because you just didn't want to mess with the antacids? Or, or it gets to the point where the antacids don't work? Or what made you decide to get it rather than just chug a couple of this down every night and 48? I've had one. I had one. No, not a gastroenterologist. Well, yeah, I guess I did for an upper GI. Yeah, I did. Stupid old fucker. He was about like 89 years old. It's like the longest, oldest working dog that's sneaking out. Hey, Jeff, you know anybody about a hiatal hernia? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, man. I want to get rid of this shit, man. I think I had the flu, too. I'm not sure of that either. But something was really like majorly wrong. I've never had a reaction to anything I took before. Here I take an ibuprofen and a goddamn fucking Tylenol, and I break out in hives. I think they were fucking hives. Fuck, who knows? Hives, rash, I don't know. Fucking had red spots all over everywhere. Now, you sure it's hiatal hernia? Are you sure it's hiatal hernia? Or there's a million kinds of hernias. You're right. That's exactly right. One of the other big things, and I've been swallowing these fucking things left and right, is non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. They aggravate the shit out of it. Makes sense. Another symptom. Another one on the list. Yeah, I bet they could have had it, but you don't get hiatal hernia isn't from. Actually, I don't know how you get. I mean, I don't know if you get those from lifting or not. Now, I found out 3 years ago I had a hernia. I didn't even know I had one. Like when I'm getting up from doing a sit-up, which is about every 10 years, like my stomach flexes out. And when I was really into weightlifting, I'd notice when I do heavy leg presses, I'd like arch back, and I just thought it was your muscles from your stomach flexing out. But when I had that 65-year-old annual exam that Medicare pays for, my doctor said, you got a hernia. It's like, hernia? Where? He said, this is a hernia. This isn't supposed to flex up like this. And I noticed, like, when I'm laying in bed, like, as you go to get out of bed, and that's another reason, I've noticed this shit's worse when I'm reading in bed. That's because I'm flexed up, and that goddamn hernia is pressing against that and letting that shit come up, and I'm clearing my throat the whole time. Yep, no shit. I flex up to do like a sit-up. It comes out a little bit, but I just thought everybody had that. Between your thigh. Yeah, see, those are the kind that Virginia Woolf's workers are getting them. I've got a hiatal hernia. Yeah. Yeah. No, mine's not down there. Mine's up high, right at the very top of your stomach. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're probably right about that. There's some people just don't have very good muscles for that either. Hang on, I gotta give this lady her booze. Shit, I fucked around. I had to go to the drugstore too. Nope. Since I pulled in. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Do you know that red hair girl that works in there?
Where?
At the monkey thing?
I usually deal with an old lady. Ricky usually.
Oh,
does it.
okay, yeah. There's a red hair, nice girl. She rides a motorcycle, man.
I've seen that little bike.
Yeah,
I like that little bike.
She ought to stay off that goddamn thing before she gets killed. A nice kid, doesn't know any better. Probably thinks it won't happen to her.
Look what happened here 3 weeks
I
ago.
know, that's what I told her. Turned in front of him.
Yeah.
You heard anything on him?
As far as I know, he's still in a medically induced coma.
Really? God,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Might be paralyzed. His pelvis is crushed.
Oh my God.
There's spinal damage. His wife's a real fucking bitch.
Really? I met his ex-wife. She owns that coffee shop in Greensboro.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah.
That's his first ex-wife.
Yeah, she seems nice. He's still in a medically induced coma?
As far as I know, Jesse's husband is his cousin, and I forgot to ask her today.
Oh, okay.
But his current wife, I guess, was in ICU just constantly bitching. All he did was moan and shit. I'm like, bitch, he's fucking broke everywhere.
Right.
You don't want to hear him moan? Get the fuck on and go back.
Right. Yeah.
They were separated anyway, and that's probably where he was going, was Sparta, to see her.
Oh. Well, poor guy. So he's on a ventilator.
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And what's sad is he's got 2 autistic kids.
One.
Young.
One.
No, 2. Candace has 2 boys from him, and they are both autistic.
Well, somebody said 3 then, because it was 1 less than what people were saying.
I thought it was 3.
Okay, there's 2, yeah.
Yeah, and Candace is the one that takes the money at the city hall for the water department shit.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Drives that red Durango.
Yeah.
I about whooped her and Misty's ass a couple years ago. So.
Do it.
Fucking quit my job like that and do what you did after I bring you in here and make me come in and
Yeah.
piss me on.
I'd be mad too. All right, well, you have a good night. Party on. Yeah, I'm going to
Hey,
try.
I was thinking that's why you ain't been drinking, huh?
Right, it is.
Well, I'm glad you opened up to me. I keep it in my purse.
Oh, thank you. You believe in prayers?
I'm walking.
Well, if I believed in prayers, I'd be getting banged tonight by a 20-year-old.
That's the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Jesus says don't pray for shit like that. You know, like winning the lotto and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do it, though.
Dad, all I do is pray for it to just stop the pain.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah.
Let you feel better, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot. See you later.
Thank you. Take care.
All right.
See you soon.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, don't fuck around, man. I say she's an alcoholic. I just paid her rent, too. Poor lady. She has a hard time getting by, you know. I don't mind. She's got too much shit going on right now to... You know, she's not going to quit anyway. Yeah, fuck yeah. Feel bad. I try and help her out when I can. She was just in the hospital for a week. She's so unhealthy they couldn't do the surgery. Yeah, I say big deal. It's nothing. You know, I've been luckier than hell in my life. Fuck, I've blown that in a fucking slot machine in 2 minutes. It's nothing really. You know, it's not like really like cutting into like much, you know. I did tell her all she owed me was 2 blowjobs. She said, how about a hug? A fucking hug. Yeah, okay, it's not worth it. I'll keep the liquor. Hey, I just saw a big shooting star. Paul Rogers, Bad Company. Shooting stars. Fuck yeah. Now, this is an exceptional case. Let me put it to you this way. Her rent is $350 a month. Yeah. I thought it was worth it. I thought it was a fair offer. Yeah, you were right. I think I might put one of my GoPros out tonight. Her monthly rent is $350 a month. That's it. It's a big place too. So you get the picture, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the mouse is out too. He went on to live in a, you know, by the way, those glue traps were set out for insects, not mice. I had my normal stalkers send made a couple comments under different names about that's a bad way to catch mice. It's like, fucker's stuck in there, isn't he? It was for insects, douchebag. Yeah, which GoPro? Are you using the star tracker mode? Using the star tracker mode? Oh, the 9, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it'd be a good night for it. I leave that shutter setting, like, even though it's like, if it's real moonless, which it is now here, I'd leave that shutter open 15 seconds and I get better results. Not crazy better results. And I use the medium trail, not the short, not the extra long. Both of them I look are terrible. The short, you can't even tell what it is, and the long one just looks kind of goofy. Oh yeah, see the Star Tracker, it's a better setting. The only thing I don't like about it, it only shoots on 4K. What's this weirdo doing? Probably getting some head. Wish it was me. Yeah, relax. That's what everybody says, relaxing. Yeah, the Star Tracker was way better. That must be on the 11. Yeah, the 11 and the Star Tracker. You should get an 11. You know, you can get some pretty good deals on those around Christmas. You got to get them right from GoPro, though. You got to get them right from GoPro. Get the 11. The Star Tracker is way better. Actually, the 9 sucks at tracking stars. The only time it's worth a fuck is when it's a super bright moon. It's nothing like the 11. This might work. This might work till I get home. Might not. It's a little while. I got everything done at home. That the lives of mice matter. Hey Jeff, if you've ever looked at those nighttime videos I do, you can pick out the 11 way over the 9. Because what I do is I use 2 9s and an 11, and the 11 is so much better every time. Basically, it's a way better sensor. Now, the bad thing about the 11 is it goes through batteries quicker, even with the better. So 10 o'clock, 10 StreamYard too, so party big time.